Well, then if I would now, I feel like an asshole because I want to tell you to put the mic on your shirt.
I'm not gonna.
Okay,
You know why?
just a fist. So this will work right here like that.
You do what you
Are
want.
we recording right
Yeah.
now?
You
Oh,
do
so we're on.
you do what you want.
Hey, welcome back from your trip.
Welcome back from your trip. I don't know if
Yes.
it's recording or not.
Yeah, okay.
It is.
Okay, great. So we have that. That's elite.
Welcome back from your trip.
Welcome to the KJP Podcast. The boys are definitely back in town.
The boys are back.
The
in
boys
Texas.
are not only back in town, the boys are loaded right now. So
Sauced.
fuck. So you may, if we feel loose, if we feel active, you're like, man, this is a good episode. Just know the alcohol is getting us to the destination. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. Good
That's it.
destination.
I say we just jump straight into it. Joe. Yeah, go ahead. You know what's funny? There's alcohol in that. That's not coffee. That's not
Allegedly.
water. That's a Coors Banquet.
Straight from the Rockies.
That's a Coors Banquet.
Talking about the Rockies.
You were just in Colorado. Tell me about it.
Spent my weekend in the Rockies. You may, from that angle, see my arm. Pretty banged up.
I'm so glad this is what we're jumping straight into.
Just a little bit.
I want to know this the most.
So me and Kyle have been around each other for the last 6 hours.
Is this the longest we've spent apart from each other? Because I've been gone for like 9 days.
Maybe. We are heterosexual life mates.
Inseparable. Have you seen that movie with Matt Damon and I don't know who else, but they're like conjoined twins. We're basically
Good
like
reflect.
one head, same body.
Good Will Hunting.
That is the movie I'm talking about, right?
So me and Kyle have wanted to have this conversation on camera. So we've completely avoided talking about either of our trips for the last like 4 or 6 hours.
It may be the funniest thing that we've done in the previous, because it's like the only thing I can equate it to is we have both seen a movie that we really want the other person to see, and we're like not trying to spoil it. So we're just like, it's a good movie, bro. It's a great movie. I can't wait for you to see it.
So pretty much just like 4 hours of small talk.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, great. A lot of Nick Mullen talk, a lot of, funny enough, flirting with my mom's friend for some reason. A lot of feet finder jokes going on at the moment.
A couple beers.
I think without alcohol, we would not have an episode for you today.
But we do. We have alcohol.
Here we are.
Maybe an episode.
So Coors Banquet's from the Colorado Rockies.
So I was in Colorado in the sand dunes.
Accurate.
It was other Kyle, Colorado Kyle. Shout out.
Kyle number 2.
It was
he's now in the
his
group.
birthday last week. And so for his birthday, he wanted to go camping in the sand dunes.
Okay.
And what that entailed was 2 Jeeps, an FJ, and a dune buggy. And we all just went out there and drove like maniacs for 2 days. And that was like the main plan. But on the way to the sand dunes, we stopped at Walmart and I stumbled across the clearance section.
And you fucked yourself up in the clearance section?
No. In the clearance section was a $7 boogie board.
Oh, right on.
So I looked at Kyle and I was like, there's no way we don't get this. So snag that, bring it to the dunes, and we get like his tow hooks and we just wrap a rope in through the handles of the boogie board.
Right on.
So you could just sit on it and you could just hit the gas and go and just drag someone behind you.
Did y'all go boogie board in the sand dunes?
Boogie board in the sand.
That's incredible.
Dude. And so we were going, we tried it the first day and all we did was we tried like bombing a hill on the Jeep. And so I went first.
Bro, you're on a horse-drawn carriage. You're out there whipping.
Yeah. And I went first and I ate it, but I had a hoodie on. And so like I ate it and I just like tumbled down the dune. Nothing happened. Not even a bruise, right? And day 2, we go out there. It's hot. So I had on shorts and like a muscle tee.
Okay.
So a lot of exposed skin.
Right. Working on your tan.
Yes. And
Your caramel complexion.
yeah, I had to get the tan, dude.
Right.
I
I mean,
mean,
as you can see, I know about a good tan.
Oh yeah. So we hook up the boogie board. I hop on it, and my competitive complex was shining.
You gotta love when that kicks in.
And I was thinking, I was like, dude, I fell off of this like maybe 10 seconds, not even 5 seconds into the drive last night. And then I watched Alvarez get yanked on this thing for like a minute and not fall off. So I was like, I'm not falling off.
Oh, bro, that's a lot of mass holding himself onto a boogie. I hate that. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm not. Whatever happens, I'm holding on.
That's stat padding. I just want to point that out. That's stat padding, bro. If we've been pulled both behind a boat before on a raft, I do not last as long because the raft gets airborne. He's 230 pounds, so it sits.
The bigger boys sit.
Yeah, bro. Come on. Anyway. So Mike's whipping everybody's ass.
So I hop on it. Kyle's going, and I think he was going like 15, 20, and so I gave him like the bump it.
Oh, okay, right. So you're feeling yourself.
He gets up to like 30, 35.
Right on.
And he starts drifting a little bit. Boogie board starts kicking out from under me. I'm like, no.
Not like
now
this.
Now is not my time.
Not like this.
And so I feel it start to dip under the sand, and I just hold it. So as I'm holding it, the sand starts to just crawl over my arm, and I start to get buried in there. I was like, oh, started turning it out, and then just kicked out from under me. And
straight ankle.
Absolutely ate it. Yeah. Just ate it going like a human body going 35 miles an hour.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to fuck
fast.
up. Yeah, absolutely.
So, as you could imagine, sand can look like pavement rash somehow if you're going 35 miles an hour.
Right on. So this arm was buried into the sand.
This arm was buried. This arm was like the scene from the Avengers when Thor's like trying to hold the starlight open.
Okay, right on.
Yeah, the Stormbreaker. That's what it felt like.
That's how you felt.
Yeah.
So, never mind. Go ahead.
And so that messed me up pretty good. And
you thought you broke your arm off of that.
So I thought I broke my arm the next morning because that hurt really bad, but I didn't want to be a wimp and let people know. So I grabbed our jug of water, dumped it on there, rubbed it in. Oh my God, dude.
Difficult, right?
Sting, yes.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to think about this for the rest of the day. So I just got insanely drunk and didn't feel it for the rest of the day.
Right on.
And then I woke up, and this thing, it looked like have you seen a broken arm before?
Yeah.
You know how it sags?
Yeah.
It was so swollen. It looked like my arm was sagging. Like it was all the way out here. I was like, dude, my arm is
brother,
snapped.
Pride cometh before the fall.
Yeah.
And in your case, pride came directly before the fall. I'm not letting go.
Yeah. And so I was just looking at it, and it was like a moment of, do I even try to check if my arm is broken, or do I enjoy the rest of this trip?
Right on.
I enjoyed the rest of the trip.
What a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, good choice.
Yeah.
I would have done the same thing. Actually, I would have just probably let go. I'm a pussy.
The pride got me, dude.
No, I would have been like, y'all would have caught up to like my arm just hanging on and my body's back like hanging out. No, yeah, absolutely not.
I could not let Alvarez show me up, but he did.
No, yeah, no
even
better.
At my maximum effort.
Absolutely not. I will die before one of the boys shows me up on something of any athletic feat, period.
It pissed me off, dude.
Bro, and it upsets me because Michael is extremely athletic for being as big as he is.
He's just coordinated.
And no, I know.
He's got a very low center of gravity, and he just...
And I hate it because coming from somebody who's like the opposite, where it's just size and like coordination, I'm like, that's all I've got. So whenever I see somebody who's like 200 plus and quick on the feet, I'm like, fuck you. You know what I mean? I love you to death, by the way.
You're a stud.
I would have outlasted both of y'all on the boogie board, respectfully. I wakeboarded longer than y'all.
That's not true.
Yeah,
I
100%.
stood up first.
No, you stood up first, but in a sense of like historical, like who has more time standing up. I've gone off a ramp on a wakeboard.
I never had the opportunity.
Yeah, well, I mean, he probably would have just fucked his other arm up.
All right.
Yeah, whatever.
So we did that.
Right,
And then Kyle's friend brought out his dune buggy.
right on.
And that thing freaking ripped, dude. He was
So it
getting
was
up,
like a side by side, or it was like
yeah,
an
it
actual
was
dune
side by
buggy.
side.
Okay,
Yeah.
right on.
He was getting up to like 65 miles an hour on the dunes. And
Damn.
in a thing that is literally like just a roll cage. And
No,
a
yeah, yeah.
You feel the 65
I've been in
hour.
like a 4x4 Razor before, and like whenever those things get anything past 40, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I took a video of it, but the video is only him going up to like 40 miles an hour. Because as we started to like climb speed, I immediately tucked it under my butt. I was like, I'm not losing my phone, dude. I'm just gonna enjoy this. There's no
Absolutely not. That's it. This is connected to me. I'm fucked if I lose my
Yeah,
iPhone.
dude.
Yeah.
But that was insane. It was a great trip. That was
Awesome.
pretty much Colorado. That was what we did for 3 days.
Badass.
We climbed the mountain. We stood there, looked at the skies, and for people that don't live in Texas, I mean,
You're missing out.
You have to imagine from our point of view of only seeing flatlands your entire life, and then going out to like the Rockies.
I would like to say Texas is, without a doubt, the shit.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love Texas. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I used to be the kid that was like, I can't wait to leave this fucking state. I can't wait to get out of here. And then I've come to the age of 25. I'm an old man. Of getting here and like experiencing other states, and there's like always that moment like a weekend to any vacation where you're like, I know there's gonna be people that are like, God, you took a vacation for a week, but like you get a week in any other state and you're like, I want to go home.
It's like the Morgan Wallen picture.
Yeah, bro, get me back to God's country. You know what I'm saying?
God's country, dude.
I can't wait to like short my time on SNL and get home to these two red sofas and talk bullshit with my homeboy. Yeah, dude.
Texas is beautiful, but
I can't buy a shotgun in a Walmart in New York. What the fuck are we talking about right now?
at 16,
Yeah, dude, what? What are we saying? Like, no, don't run a background check. I need to defend my home. Yeah. Anyway.
but like seeing the mountains as like a born and raised Texas boy,
Yeah.
it's like I would buy a ticket to go back next weekend.
Totally
Beautiful.
respect that.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful. And we went to
Would you live there though?
after the dunes. I would live if I were to live anywhere else. It would be Colorado, but it wouldn't be my end game.
Would it be like a vacation home?
It would be like I would live there like right now during like my 20s,
Okay, yeah, right on.
and then I'm gonna end up in Texas.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm gonna
my
die in
whole
Texas.
point of view on it was always I would love to. I remember me and Braden wanted to move to fucking California. We had when we took it so serious too. Like I don't know if he did the same, but we had like I remember one night we downloaded this app where it was like a countdown, but it was like a countdown for multiple people. So like everybody's countdown would go at the same time. And it was like a countdown for when he graduated high school so that me and him could move out to like a studio in fucking California or something like that.
For $1 million.
I love you to death. And part of me wishes we would have done it, but we were always going to end up back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Texas is
the shit, dude.
Yeah, dude. And we'll get to England, but I couldn't wait to get back home.
Now, okay, bringing up England.
Right.
Colorado is my number one if I were to move anywhere, solely because
You haven't been overseas and seen anything?
I haven't been overseas, but even if I move somewhere outside of Texas, I don't want to move too far.
Yeah, fair enough.
My life is here.
Yeah.
All my friends, all my family.
Yeah.
But if in a dream, if I were to move anywhere, I would move to New Zealand or Switzerland.
New Zealand is interesting. Is that because you're a pussy?
And based off of perception on that one, because I was a born and raised die-hard Lord of the Rings fan.
Right.
And then as I
was it filmed there?
Yeah.
Oh,
filmed
okay.
in New Zealand.
All right.
And then
So you are a fan.
as I grew up, started being interested in rugby, my favorite rugby team is
The
from New
Blacks.
Zealand.
Okay, see, I know
Yeah.
that.
And so it's like, love the culture. People from New Zealand are so chill. Dude.
People from New Zealand are like houses.
So chill. Yeah, fridges.
Yeah, they're big boys.
Brick walls.
Yeah.
But they're the nicest people
You
you
got
ever
a bunch
meet.
of Jerome Bettises roaming around there. Our
Brick
skin
Shaw
tone.
Fergusons,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. What are we talking? You got a bunch of O linemen walking around going to get groceries at
But
Aldi.
It's just a bunch of islanders, you know, so like the sweetest people.
Right.
If you're not like an a-hole too.
Yeah.
Which, not a mean bone in my body.
Joe's the rudest person I've ever met in my life.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
There we go.
I'm kidding. I'm just joking.